Hi Virgos, welcome and welcome back to Prefer Her Tarot. Why I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into your reading and see what's going on with you all. Remember that the readings are in general. All of the messages will not resonate with everyone. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, all of my information is down below. Let's get into this reading. Happy birthday, Virgos. Turn up. Most important messages for the sign of Virgo. Somebody else received this as the first card as well. But we have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I know who Libra received it in another deck. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You can have that in your chart. But we have Sagittarius energy, and we also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy with the Ace of Cups. Capricorn at the bottom of the deck. So we on Virgo, right? You could be receiving some communication from a Sagittarius energy about how they feel about you, or they want to know how you feel about them. Also, you receive some communication about something that you were ready to give up on, and you have I feel like you have some type of emotional tie to it. Judgment card, but it seems like someone might decide to move on. You're trying to manifest a way to get away, a way to move on. See the Page of Pentacles energy, so this is about you mastering the craft as well. You decided to do that. What's the Knight of Swords? We have the Page of Wands energy coming out. The Emperor card is out as well. I'm taking it. The Page of Wands, the Emperor card. Someone wants to show me a good time. Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's what I'm getting here. So someone wants you to show them a good time, or you want someone to show you a good time. The Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. But when it comes down to commitment, someone's like, nah, I don't know about that. I'm not willing to commit, but I'm willing to show you a good time. Something like that. What's the Nine of Wands energy? We have the Eight of Pentacles working. And then we have the Queen of Cups. There could be a place where someone works. You're kind of tired of working there, and you're ready to explore other options by way of following your heart, following some type of passion or something. The Queen of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands. Someone has been holding back, guarding yourself, blocking some things. I don't like this. I see you blocking out things that your heart is guiding you to, but yet it's some type of toxicity involved here as well, because it seems like that's the reason why. It's like you won't let love in. So I'm seeing this toxic energy here connected to a logical perception of things. So you feel like if it's logical, then that's what you should be doing. Even if that is like some type of strain on you, mentally, emotionally, physically, you continue to do it because you feel like logically this is what I'm supposed to do. What's the Ace of Cups energy? What's the Ace of Cups? We have the Knight of Wands energy in reverse. You're everywhere when it comes down to what it is that you want to do. It's like you act like you don't have the time to do the things that you really want to do. But when it comes down to everything else outside of you, you can do that. It's like, I could do that. But when it comes down to doing what it is that I truly want to do, my heart, my desires, I'm not going to do that. That's not logical. That doesn't make sense. Just because it doesn't make sense doesn't mean that you're not being guided to do it, right? The Ace of Wands and the Ten of Swords, it's time to close out some type of painful cycle regarding the things that you want to go after. It seems like when you went after something, there was like a stagnant situation that happened, or you felt like you didn't have the connections, or you felt like you didn't have support. Because some things go against our logic. Simple. What's the Judgment card? The Ten of Wands almost out in reverse. Ready to give up. Pushing through the burdens. The Knight of Cups. So you know what this is? Someone not willing to put in the work. We have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So the opportunity is there. But it's like you sleep on yourself, or you sleep on the opportunities. The opportunity has presented itself, I feel. This is about you having the strength and confidence to go towards your destiny. And having the confidence to know that you can do it on your own. Or do something different. Because I'm seeing, okay. What is that? Ingenuity. Doing something that no one has done, right? Filling the gap type of energy. Can I get more? What's the Emperor card? The Tower card. So it's something that you can create or, yeah, establish business wise, I feel, that can bring a lot of happiness to you. It'd be like the best choice you could have made. And this is the best decision that you could have made. That's how you'll be feeling afterwards. Like, that's the best decision I could have ever made in life, right? That type of ish. Creates a big change in your life. Chills all over my body. With you taking some sort of action. Something defining, going against all logic, right? It defies logic. What is... I need more on the Tower card, Scorpio energy. I just read cards. I just read them. I just read the energy, y'all. I just read the energy. I don't really want to be all in y'all business like that. I'm here to help, though. So we have the Star card. This is your destiny. This is about you going towards your destiny. This is about you making a choice and decisions to actually take action to get to there, to get to that space. The Five of Swords is doing what you have to do, but I see someone in their head about it, like, oh my goodness, I don't know if this is going to work out. Like I said, some things defies all logic, but you're being called to do something. You're being called to make something happen. You're being called to... You have to make the decision to actually put in the work, to actually do what it takes to get to where you want. King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. Like I said, there will be a point in time once you walk away from something or understand that you can get to where you want to be at, you're going to be like, look, that was the best decision I made. Chills once again. So let's see what the Star card is about. That is Aquarius energy. What's the Star card? We have the Five of Cups. Ooh, feeling like you messed up. Instead of feeling like you messed up, just know that, okay, well, I could course correct. Spiritual universe still has my back. I could do something differently here. Course correction. Wow, come on now. The High Priestess to the Two of Cups. Follow your intuition about... Well, why is the Two of Cups right there? Is it a connection, a relationship, a soulmate connection that you have with someone that you were unsure about, but that connection can actually take you further? I think that's what that is. Or being open to new connections that actually take you far further. It seems like someone feels like because they had some type of failed relationship, failed connections, failed ventures, that it won't work out moving forward. It's about actually looking up instead of looking down, right? What's the literally looking up instead of looking down? Moving on. What is the Knight of Wands in reverse? The Page. I told you. This is about mastering the craft. Mastering the craft. Working on that. Actually putting in that work for this here. Analyzing the situation, gathering all the information that you need, taking your time as you move forward instead of being all over the place, right, with that Knight of Wands in reverse, but actually grounding yourself and staying focused there. The Three of Wands and the World card. Seeing something actually come towards you, closing out some type of cycle, creating some type of shift in your life where you were once holding back. You're actually going to be, releasing yourself, freeing yourself up, and showing yourself out there to the world. That's what I'm getting there. So take your time with whatever this is that you have, this gift that you have, but continue to work at it type of energy. What's the Ten of Wands in reverse? The Page of Cups, being open. Wow, the Ten of Pentacles just was out there. But so the Page of Cups is being open to something new, right? Could be an apology or something like that. But with the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, look at that in the Empress card. Sometimes the Empress, that's visualizing something here. Oh, I see this. This is what I want to do. A man or a woman. This is feminine energy here. She visualized something. She's saying something that she wanted. And now she made a decision that, okay, this is what I'm going to get. The Three of Pentacles. It's like, okay, this is where, okay. So Spirits is basically letting me know to tell you all that your hurt is connected to your blossoming of life. So if you are constantly harboring on some type of hurt, guilt, pain, having dealt with those issues, it's going to be hard for you to create and manifest those things that you truly want in life, because it's going to be, instead of looking up, going towards your destiny, is like looking down and all the mishaps and hiccups and not appreciating the good things that's actually available to you, right? I'm going to move on. What's the advice here? To move on. To make a decision to move on. To actually take that leap of faith that you've been afraid to do. That devilish energy been keeping you back from doing. because you've been going back and forth about what it is that you don't have and the support that you don't have. But yet you have this idea that you keep ignoring. Don't do this no more, Virgo. Please don't. Don't do this to me anymore. Just go with the flow. Take advantage of that opportunity, that gift, that offer that you have. I don't think it's an offer. It's a gift that you have within yourself. Moving on. What's the Chariot card? What's the Chariot card? The Eight of Cups. After walking away, you take full control of your life and you push forward. This is you walking away from the past as well. Or in the past, you feel like you didn't know, you couldn't get some type of stable ground or something like that. Or you didn't see the abundance or the possibility of. You could secure your future. You can. Now secure it. Anything else as the advice? Two of Pentacles. You've been going back and forth about walking away from something, about actually putting in work into those visions that you have, using that masculine energy, actually working with that feminine energy that you have, that you visualized, whatever you visualize, and you actually put in the work towards the Eight of Pentacles there. Why you keep going back and forth about it? Just make it happen, Virgo. Most important message for the sign of Virgo. Most important message for the sign of Virgo. Quickly, we got some cards out. Divine Wisdom in reverse. And then we have Persephone and Experience. You just getting started. And New Beginnings in reverse. Some of you all may be moving soon, or you want to move. I see home behind that in reverse. You like, I don't want to be here. It's not comfortable. I want something better. Work on that. You will get there. So let's read number 48 in reverse. When you are so disconnected, when you are disconnected from your higher power, you begin to believe that you alone are the source of abundance in life. It is wise to commit to a conscious and deliberate daily connection to a higher power. When you forget to do this, you may place too much attention on materialism, work, money, goals, and the like. The goddess Sophia reminds you that it's the spiritual aspect and the invisible aspect, the essence of your desires, that means more than the form. You may be mistaking something false for divine guidance right now. It's time to come back into alignment and receive true divine guidance, divested from wishful thinking or ego attachments. Opening to the wisdom of the mystery of the universe is your alignment task now. Let the goddess Sophia guide you to your magic. The most meaningful and beautiful expression of yourself is waiting for you. Let's read number 43, Persephone. And Experience. Sometimes not knowing is a great gift. Right now, the Greek goddess Persephone invites you into a state of open-hearted learning. Discernment comes with experience, and at this point, it's okay to admit you don't know or fully understand what is in front of you. Be curious and teachable. The goddess Persephone will be with you to ensure you will not fall prey to unconscious commitments and dangerous alliances, just as her own naivete caused her to strike a terrible deal with the god of the underworld. That said, every experience has value. No matter what choice you make right now, the consequence will have a lasting effect as you integrate your lessons and travel the world of destiny. Let's read yo straight number 13. In the reverse, she says, look to the potential hidden in the promising connections and opportunities. The difficulty arises when you think you already know how something will go. You might do something prematurely or miss an amazing experience that's right in front of you because you're looking in another direction, down instead of up. The real lesson is not in whether something works out, but in how you manage your curiosity so you can experience something new. Life is for learning. Right now, your alignment says is to be with what is, which is perfect as it is. Look at the lessons in your life and how they are repeating. You will find that when you come to understand them, you'll know why your current situation happened. Everything has a purpose for new life. Even disappointments can turn into miracles. Trust that the goddess of the dawn, Eostre, will bring light and hope in your heart for good cause, even if it's different from what you expect. It's always beautiful. Virgo, that was your reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave a like, share, all of that good stuff. If you all would like to get a personal reading with me, information is down below. Thank you. I love you and have a wonderful day.